4 true scary stories with footage. Chat, would you bathe in that bath? Story 1.
I live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It was a Tuesday night. I was laying on my bed trying to get some sleep. I laid there for about 3 hours until I decided to get up and take a walk around my neighborhood just to clear my head. It was 2 in the morning. I was walking down the street when I remembered there's an abandoned building in our neighborhood. I decided to visit it. People say that this building is haunted, and I've always wanted to see what's inside of it. The building itself looked really creepy. Broken windows, a huge metal door which said no entry with red paint. As an 18-year-old college student, I wanted to be adventurous. I climbed through one of the broken windows and got inside the building.
Yo, listen. I've always said I would not go into buildings like this. But even today when I got my hair cut, Jay, if you don't know Jay, my barber, he's been on streams loads. We was talking again about doing horror IRL content. I want this video to get a lot of likes, man. This video needs a lot of likes for me to do it. These videos need to start getting like... Wait, if you ain't liking the videos, make sure you like the videos because we need more people hype for it for me to do it. I need way more motivation. Sean, thanks so much for the sub.
I took out my phone and started to record so I could show off in front of my friends. Just to let you guys know, my phone works completely fine. There's no problem with it. The place was really dark. The only source of light in that building was from my phone. It took me a couple of seconds to realize I was inside a small room. I walked out the door into the hallway. It was an apartment. I was doing commentary while recording to make it look cool. I got out of the apartment and into the main hall of the building. Here's a picture of the main hall. On the left side of the elevator, there's a small passageway which leads to a really small room under the stairs, as seen in this picture.
You think I like being scared, Milburn? Let me prove to you that I don't like being scared. Chat has been trying to get me to play this very scary game for about 6 months now. I keep refusing. It looks too scary. I ain't playing it. Now, if I like to be scared, I'd play it by now.
I went there to investigate. When I got close to the room,
I don't like being
scared. I heard
a
clicking noise from the first door. I was frozen for a split second. I walked back to the main hall, still recording. Then I heard a loud sound of metal dropping on concrete.
Homeless. Could be homeless.
My pants. I wanted to get the hell out of there, but something inside me told me to go upstairs and find out what it was. I started walking up the stairs as slowly as I could. I don't even know what I was expecting to see up there. I got to the first floor. As usual, it was dark, but it got colder. This event took place in the middle of August, so it was hot outside.
Oh, let's make some s'mores.
I'm into paranormal stuff, and when I suddenly felt cold, I firmly believed something was going on here. I should have turned back, but I still wanted to see where that sound came from. There were 4 apartments on each floor. I investigated all 4 of them and saw nothing. A chill ran down my spine when I realized the whole second floor and the ground floor were covered in sand. There was no concrete and no sign of anything metal. The cold temperature on the floor and the fact that I was alone gave me the chills. I hurried down the stairs, made my way back to the...
Honestly, I'd like... Listen, I understand people go to abandoned buildings, yeah? But why would you go by yourself? Like, what is the fun in that? Like, surely it's more fun if you go with other people. Like, I kind of get that ish. You know what I'm saying? By yourself is just crazy. By yourself, I feel like you got issues.
Apartment, climbed out through the window and ran back to my home. When I got home, I drank gallons of water, calmed myself down, and took out my phone. I wanted to hear that sound again, so I played the video, and to my horror, the audio on the video was messed up. My commentary wasn't there at all. Like I said earlier, there's no problem with my phone. It works fine. I didn't get any sleep that night. I told my friends about it, and they told me that it was really stupid to go inside that building alone.
Yep, facts.
I didn't delete the video. I decided to keep it as a memory. Fast forward to December. I was going through my gallery, and I came across that video. I decided to play it. I fast forwarded to the part where I heard the sound, and surprisingly, that sound is clearly heard in the video. I don't know how it could be heard clearly, but here's a small clip from the video.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
I got goosebumps and closed my phone.
Fuck
I
that.
promised myself not to go near that building ever again.
Fuck that. Why would you do that by yourself? Like, are you crazy? Do you know how many, like corners they are there? No.
Let me start out by saying I was a non-believer of the paranormal until this night. I was with 4 buddies. I won't list any names for safety reasons. We went to hang out and talk.
Don't worry, guys. For context, I'm a psychic. I actually am. It was John, Jerry, Jeff, Jeremy.
In an old, supposedly haunted trailer late at night. The owner and multiple people who lived there all told me that it was haunted by demons, and me being the new guy to the group, I needed to be initiated. This initiation consisted of walking into the haunted back room. I did as they said after they convinced me, and walked in and then quickly ran out. My friends thought it was hilarious and went to prove to me that it was all not real. I went behind them to record them and see if we could get any proof of the demon. My friend went to open the closet, and that's when I got spooked by a loud audible crash in the closet and ran away. My friend thought it was hilarious, and after more convincing, dragged me back inside the house to record him. My buddy and I got outside of the trailer to rewatch our footage, and what we caught scared me beyond belief.
Dude, I just heard shit in the closet. Yo.
What's that?
Bro.
What's that? Why you no?
Oh, fuck! Hey. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, shit!
Hey, bro, your life bit worse. Snapchat.
Oh.
My God. Nah.
Fuck! Look at this fucking video! Chase, look at this! Dude, I saw it. Fuck me, fuck! Get the hell out of there, dude!
Yo, why if
Closet
one of their
opening and
friends is
closing,
playing on them?
loud knocking and windows being tapped on. All the while I captured orbs outside of the room. While I was outside waiting for my friend to come back out, I heard the trash cans rattle and immediately called my friends out. We didn't see them move, but a little later on we had things thrown at us from an unknown place. I had a live bullet tossed into my leg, and one more land inches away from my buddy's leg.
I have it on video. You were making that shit. Wait, if you're there, then who's throwing shit?
Huh? I just came back from smoking with Roy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They just passed by, I took a hit and they kept walking.
We have actual fucking proof of that ghost.
Eventually we went to get out after I practically dragged my friend into the car.
Yo, I'm telling you, if I ever do anything like this and anything happens, oh my, like, I don't even know what I'll do. What would I genuinely do if something like this happened? One, I'd go to church every day. Is church open every day, chat, or just Sundays? I'd go every day. I'd go every day because I need protection. And if there isn't one open every day, I would open one. I'd open one. Oh, there is one open? Okay. That's supposed to be what I'd do. I'd leave the country. I don't know. I'd just be terrified. Constantly, man. It would be horrible. I'd have to get like a Bible necklace. So like, I'm always protected.
To have our car alarm go off as we opened the car door. When we got home, my buddy showered and said his back hurt, and when I checked, I saw he had multiple scratches up and down his back, as you can see in this image.
Hold, guys! Hell no, bro.
It was a normal evening. My best friend and I decided to go for a walk. It was around 10 o'clock in the evening, so it was as dark out as it was gonna get. I live in a small village, so we usually just walk around the streets.
Oh, I just thought, why am I watching this video right now? I'm gonna have to take Obi outside the front in the dark, scary field. Because Izzy don't like taking him out for a toilet, because it's too scary out there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have to take him out the front because we're getting the back garden done. Oh, God.
There weren't many people out at this hour.
Take you with me?
We were kind of just walking and talking. A little while into our walk, we started to head home. We went up some hill, which led to the little town area and the only store we had in our village. But as soon as we came up the hill, we saw a weird-looking figure in the distance.
Don't tell me
Looked like
this!
an abnormally tall woman covered in a sheet of some sort, and it had its neck tied with a string or a rope. This is the video we took of the figure.
Bro, I don't need this in my head. Oh my god. What, is this during the killer clown phase? Oh my, no. I would literally run so fast.
Honestly, it reminded us of the movie The Nun. It was really hard to see since it was totally dark and the streetlights weren't exactly the brightest. It was moving very slowly, and it was waddling left and right like it was drunk or injured or something.
Probably is.
We couldn't figure out if it was walking our way or not because it was moving so slowly. It was a really disturbing sight at that moment, at that hour of the night. After half a minute of standing there, we realized it was walking towards us.
Well, obviously.
We ran as fast as we could when we realized it didn't even have...
After a minute, hey, we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. After a minute, your survival skills are terrible. After a minute, you realized it was walking to you. Mate, I was clocking it was walking to you in a millisecond. I only need to see one movement and I can tell.
The visible face or just anything to take note of specifically. We walked around to go home, hoping we wouldn't see her again, but we thought we would, because if we calculated it right, we would meet again on one intersecting street, but luckily we didn't. The next day, I told my friend about what happened, and she told me she also saw her, or it, while she was driving with her sister past the bar, which is on the street we thought we would see her again. She moved slower than us, and I really don't know how we missed her, but luckily we did. My friend described the figure just as horrifically as it appeared from the distance to us that night, and since that night, we never saw her again.
Good. Keep it that way.
This just happened a couple days ago. This isn't something...
Hey, yo, I see people saying it's just a person. Why is that scary? In the middle of the night, like real people could be scarier than whatever else is out there. In the middle of the night, if I'm by myself, I don't want nobody walking up to me. No one. Especially if you're wobbling and waddling and look like the nun. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
This just happened a couple days ago.
I don't care what it is.
This isn't something that happened to me, but rather something that happened to a family friend. Our family friend, who I'll call Buddy for the sake of this video, believes that something has attached itself to him. Something paranormal.
Alright, leave him. Don't be near him.
Started when he moved into a new house. Almost right away, Buddy and his family started experiencing paranormal activity, such as shadows and voices. One night, Buddy had found a weird discovery in the basement of his new home.
Yo, chat, is this bad on me? But if I ever had, like, let's say Jay was telling me, right? Yo, paranormal shit's happening to me a lot. I'm seeing things. Let's just say he's not my friend no more. I'm not talking to him or seeing him ever again. Like, until this is all wrapped up and he's clear and the priest has told me, like, gave me the good ahead, like, he's all good. Nah. I ain't being a friend with someone that's in touch with the spirit world, you know, is being haunted. I'm not having it latch onto me.
In the basement, he found something that he had not seen prior to the move-in. He found a stolen cemetery wreath.
What?
This made partial sense because the town cemetery was in walking distance of the house. Buddy was aggravated with the activity going on in his new home, so out of anger, he snapped the cemetery wreath, and in his own words, "When I snapped the wreath, every dog in that town started howling. There must have been 20 dogs all howling at the same time.
You need to
scared
go.
to death." After that, the activity worsened, and they had no choice but to move. But it seemed the activity followed them to every house they went to. Recently, they've had some of the worst experiences in this apartment they currently live in. Buddy and his wife, who I'll call Pam, have been repeatedly followed by some kind of entity. They decided to set up a phone recording for the night and try to capture anything that might seem paranormal as evidence that they weren't crazy. What Buddy found on the phone was horrifying. He woke up at 3 to review some footage and found a 5-second video that had been taken after the previous recording had stopped. Keep in mind, they have no pets, no children that live with them, no TV or radio was on at the time, and both Buddy and Pam were in bed when this happened. You can clearly see something pick up the phone and a female voice speak into it. I can assure you that is not Pam's voice or any other voice that they're familiar with. Everyone thinks it says, "Did you tell Daddy to rape me?"
What?
But you guys take a listen for yourself and come to your own conclusion.
You tell Daddy you raped me?
Oh my god, no, no,
Almost
no,
a
no.
night after
No,
this
no,
recording,
no, no.
one of Buddy and Pam's daughters died from an overdose. She was 30 years old and 7 months pregnant and a mother of 4, getting ready to be 5. Could this video have something to do with it? We don't know. But if it is a coincidence, then it sure is one hell of a scary one.
Yo, what do you even do in a situation if it's following you? Like, what do you even do? Like, you can't get away from. Oh my god, honestly, that's my life over. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. If I was constantly being haunted and I can't get away from it, my life's done. It's game over, bro. But what if being blessed don't help? Oh man. Oh, it sounds like, oh, it's just a nightmare, innit?